Hello, Denver Broncos fans. Let's get straight to the point about the latest updates that are shaking up the world of the Denver Broncos. We have some sizzling news that's going to leave everyone on the edge of their seats. In recent days, the Denver Broncos situation regarding the punter position seemed uncertain, almost chaotic. With several free agent options quickly emerging and disappearing from the market, the team faced a dilemma: how to fill one of the most underrated yet crucial positions in football. After all, a good punter can be the difference between winning or losing games decided by narrow margins, especially in a league as competitive as the NFL. On Tuesday, however, the Broncos finally found a solution. Quietly but strategically, they announced the signing of Matt Haack, a 30-year-old punter with league experience. The one-year deal, worth $1.26 million, was confirmed by multiple sources to the Denver Post. Haack's arrival fills an important gap in the roster, especially after the departure of Riley Dixon, the team's starting punter for the past 2 years, who signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last week. The choice of Haack was not random. He has a direct connection to Darren Rizzi, the Broncos' new special teams coordinator. Rizzi, who led the Miami Dolphins' special teams from 2011 to 2018, was responsible for bringing Haack into the NFL in 2017 when the punter was drafted by the Dolphins. During his time in Miami, Haack averaged 44.7 yards per punt over 4 seasons, showing consistency and reliability. This familiarity with Rizzi's system was undoubtedly a decisive factor in the signing. Rizzi is known for his meticulous work with special teams, and the mutual trust between coach and player could be a key to the position's success in 2024. Haack not only knows Rizzi's style, but also understands the expectations and demands of a high-level special teams coordinator. Matt Haack began his NFL career with the Miami Dolphins in 2017, where he quickly established himself as a reliable punter. During his 4 years in Miami, he averaged 44.7 yards per punt, a respectable, though not spectacular, number. After his stint with the Dolphins, Haack had brief periods with the Buffalo Bills in 2021 and the Indianapolis Colts in 2022, but failed to secure a starting role with either team. In 2024, Haack got an opportunity with the New York Giants, where he showed signs of improvement. In 21 punts, he averaged 47 yards, a number that caught the attention of several teams, including the Broncos. However, despite this solid performance, he hasn't had many consistent opportunities since leaving the Colts. The signing with the Broncos represents a new chance for Haack to prove his worth and establish himself as a reliable punter in the league. While Haack has a prior relationship with Rizzi and a history of consistency, his performance over 6 years as a starter has never stood out above the league average in terms of yards per punt. This raises questions about whether he will be the long-term solution for the Broncos or just a temporary option while the team explores other alternatives. It's possible that the Broncos will still bring in competition for the position, either through the NFL draft in April or undrafted free agents. The punter position, though often overlooked, is crucial to a team's success, especially in games decided by narrow margins. A good punter can shift the field, putting the defense in a favorable position or forcing the opposing team to start their drives deep in their own territory. The signing of Haack is just one of several moves the Broncos have made this offseason. The team entered the free agent market with over $40 million in cap space, as previously reported by the Denver Post. This financial flexibility allowed the Broncos to make significant signings such as tight end Evan Engram, safety Talanoa Hufanga, and linebacker Dre Greenlaw. An interesting detail is how the Broncos structured Hufanga's contract. According to OverTheCap.com, the team deferred a large portion of the safety's guaranteed salary to 2026, allowing for greater short-term financial flexibility. In 2025, Hufanga's cap hit will be just $4 million a very affordable number for a player of his caliber. After recent signings and re-signings, such as defensive lineman DJ Jones, the Broncos still maintain considerable cap space. The team is estimated to have between $10 and $15 million available, which could be used to strengthen other positions such as wide receiver, cornerback, or the offensive line. This financial flexibility puts the Broncos in a strategic position to continue bolstering their roster before the next season. The punter position is one of the most underrated in football. While quarterbacks, wide receivers, and linebackers receive most of the attention, the punter plays a crucial role in controlling field position. A good punt can completely shift the momentum of a game, putting the defense in a favorable position or forcing the opposing team to start their drives deep in their own territory. In recent years, the Broncos have struggled to find a consistent punter. Riley Dixon, who held the position for the past 2 years, had his ups and downs, and his departure to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers left a void that needed to be filled. The signing of Haack is a step in the right direction, but the team may still explore other options to ensure the position is in good hands. The signing of Matt Haack is another step in the Denver Broncos' rebuilding process as they aim to return to the top of the NFL after a few years of ups and downs. With a new special teams coordinator in Darren Rizzi and several strategic signings, the team appears to be moving in the right direction. However, there is still much work to be done. The competition in the AFC West is fierce, with teams like the Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Chargers, and Las Vegas Raiders constantly looking to improve their rosters. For the Broncos, the key to success will be consistency in all phases of the game, including special teams. Haack's arrival could be an important step in that direction, but only time will tell if he will be the long-term solution at punter. In the meantime, the Broncos will continue to explore other options, whether through the draft or free agency, to ensure they are ready to compete in 2024 and beyond. The signing of Matt Haack by the Denver Broncos is a strategic move that addresses an immediate need but also raises questions about the future of the punter position. With his league experience and familiarity with special teams coordinator Darren Rizzi, Haack has the potential to be an important piece for the Broncos in 2024. However, the team may still seek other options to ensure the position is in good hands. Meanwhile, the Broncos continue to make smart moves in free agency, leveraging their financial flexibility to strengthen the roster in multiple positions. With over $10 million still available in cap space, the team has the opportunity to keep improving before the start of the next season. In a sport as dynamic and unpredictable as football, every decision matters. The signing of Haack may seem minor at first glance, but in a game of narrow margins, a good punter can be the difference between victory and defeat. And for the Broncos, every step toward consistency is a step toward success. Stay updated with the latest news and updates about the Denver Broncos. Subscribe to the channel to get all the information firsthand and never miss a detail.